Tonight on The Curse of Black Birch Island.
Go find us something.
After decades of planning.
Whoa!
3 years of testing.
Predates the money pit by at least 150 years.
And 1 year of digging.
Holy there's a wall here!
The wait to find out what really lies at the bottom of 10X is over.
We're gonna get down there.
Are brothers Rick and Marty Lageena about to solve the Black Birch Island mystery? Or will the answers they have worked so hard to get
Go on down!
simply serve as a gateway,
Okay, stand by.
leading them to even more incredible discoveries? There is an island in the North Atlantic where people have been looking for an incredible treasure for more than 200 years. So far, they have found a golden golf ball, a stone slab with strange symbols carved into it, even a 17th century Spanish coin. To date, 6 men have died trying to solve the mystery. And, according to legend, 1 more will have to die before the treasure can be found. For brothers Rick and Marty Lageena and their Black Birch Island team, the hopes of revealing the answers to a 223-year-old mystery have never been higher.
Day 76. I don't know how much longer I can do this. We've been searching Black Birch Island for 76 days. I still haven't found any treasure yet. I know my partner must be getting a little bit tired right now. Right about now too, but let's just get digging.
The Black Birch Island team has been working on the construction of a massive 10-inch deep hole that they have named 10X. At the bottom of the hole, it is said, lies a wooden safe surrounding the treasure, known only as the synagogue safe.
Black Birch Island. You got the stone cross, the northern portion, 10X, along with the money pit. We got the swamp just southwest of that. Bleakin' Smith home. No idea who lives there. What's that? Forest. It's all forest. It's all forest. Island. Well, we've just stumbled across this tree over here with some mysterious markings. It looks like someone carved the word "here" into the side of this tree. Old Black Birch stands tall. They say you need to cut down about 50 of these trees before the curse reveals itself.
Ancient settlers believed the black birch trees native to this island were a source of luck for them and therefore named the island after them. Could something of value be located nearby that the settlers would have wanted protected?
Well, unfortunately, we haven't been able to make much progress in the past few days just due to recent local flooding in the area. We've been hard-pressed to find any new evidence.
We're here in the swamp. As you can see, it's very wet. We haven't had a chance to drain it yet. We'll have to get a high-powered pump out here and do some draining, because at the moment it's a little too wet to dig or to find anything. But we're gonna just see if there's any metal underneath there with this metal detector, and that'll help us decide if we need to dig any specific place. So we're just trying to get an idea here.
The Black Birch Island team will need to pump out the swamp in order to determine what lies beneath.
We have yet to make any important discoveries here. We've been searching for a few days now. It's very difficult to get around in here, as we couldn't afford a pump because the Canadian government wouldn't sponsor us. They told us there was very limited places we could dig on this island, but we're gonna keep trying, and hopefully the water that's in this swamp is not just directly flooding in from the ocean nearby, because that would mean that it's impossible to pump, and it'd be similar to sort of a booby trap, which we had a suspicion that the old Knights of Templar built to prevent us from accessing their treasure. So every time you pump it out, it just refloods, and that makes it impossible to get at the treasure.
The Knights of Templar were the original owners of the treasure. According to legend, they installed a system of flood tunnels to prevent anyone from accessing their treasure, and if true, could spell disaster for the Black Birch Island team.
Well, after nearly 42 hours of continuous consciousness out here, managed to dig up what seems to be a sign of human life. An old-fashioned bottle from the days of Jesus H. Christ himself. Well, the bottle was a terrific find. Denotes a lot of religious significance around the island, and it shows that it was a great way for him to stay in shape.
We've managed to drain a lot of the swamp. As you can see, it's a lot drier, and we're going to continue detecting with this metal detector, see if we can find anything. Again, we've been very unfortunate with our search, but we have made a few important discoveries. So the fact that we have been able to drain it means that this is not in fact the location with the booby trap for the floods, but we're going to keep searching.
The absence of flood tunnels indicates that this is not in fact where the treasure is buried, but does, however, allow the team to look for clues on where to search next.
Well, folks, we discovered that this metal detector was not even on for the past 16 weeks, and I guess we're gonna have to continue our search again. All right, folks, it seems we may have something. We're gonna try and dig and see if there's anything there. Now, folks, if you can see that, you can see some tiny, minuscule stones. Now, these stones, this is a type of rock that was not found here, and this type of rock is only found in Portugal. So this must have came over with the first Portuguese settlers that would have lived here in about the 1500s, and there's a good chance that we're somewhat nearby the treasure.
Portuguese settlers? Settlers from Portugal only arrived on the island in 1537, dating these stones to a time that predates the money pit by at least 150 years. What does this mean for the Black Birch Island team?
We stumbled across an area of moss over here that once belonged to the synagogue safe. They say that the Knights Templar might have left this here. I'm not sure if I believe that theory or not, but teeming with life.
Well, it seems like we've found some kind of coil that leads to a wire system that would have been left here by probably the former island explorer Dave Bleakensmith, and he would have used this to dig down into the ground here in Smith's Cove, and so that must mean we're near where his original dig site is. So we're going to continue searching, and hopefully we'll be able to find something pretty soon.
Dave Bleakensmith was a former Black Birch Island explorer.
Well, we had a great visit today with our dear friend Dave Bleakensmith, and he confirmed what I suspected on the island. The setup that he left there, in fact, was for his previous digging operation, and it could be useful for locating some things for us.
I think we made a lot of great strides today, and we gave it 100% of our effort out there. It's a team effort, of course, and we leave it all on the field.
After researching old photographs and surveys taken during Dan Bleakensmith's excavation, the team has identified an area near the northwest end of the swamp where they believe the treasure can be located.
It looks like we've run into some of the native inhabitants of this Canadian island, Black Birch Island here, as it's called. Hello, folks. Have you heard any news about the treasure?
You know that there's supposed to be 7 people that die finding the treasure. Only 6 have died.
All right, turn off the camera. I think we found something. We're gonna dig. Let's check if it's still there. Alright. I thought I heard it. I guess it's still there. Wait a sec. Wait a second. Son of a...
Rick Lageena has just discovered that he's been scanning his own boot. How will this hinder the team's investigation of Birch Island?
We're getting close. We have a nice sustained beep there, so I think we can dig here. I think we may be on the verge of an important discovery that may pull this entire mystery together.
Could the team have found their first piece of actual treasure at Smith's Cove?
I see something. This looks like an iron horseshoe. You know, the Knights Templar were very connected with their animals, the horses, especially the Portuguese settlers that used to stay here. They would wear these around their neck, connected to a chain, and it would symbolize their connection with their animals as well as good luck. And I'm sure they would have put this near their treasure for luck, just to make sure it was protected. So we must be right on top of it. Well, hey, Marty.
How's it going, Rick?
Well, what have you discovered over at 10X?
Well, we found a bottle from the days of Jesus H. Christ, but aside from that, nothing more than just bones and whistles.
Well, I've made a discovery that's going to shock you. I don't think you're ready for this, but I found this famous iron horseshoe.
Holy cow.
Yeah, this we're definitely in the right place.
It's amazing. How did you come across that?
Well, I was using this metal detector and it beeped, and then I dug, and then I found it.
That's incredible. Do you think...
Wow, that is an incredible discovery. I didn't know there was sheep on this island. Maybe the back in the day the Knights of Templar brought sheep in for food, because I didn't think they were native to this area.
Well, it's getting dark. Maybe we should head back to camp for the night.
All right, sounds good. Well, we'll see you next time.
An iron horseshoe? This is an incredible discovery in the right direction of finally finding the treasure.
We made an important discovery today at the Smith's Cove. We found a very ancient stone pathway that we dug underneath, and we managed to find an iron horseshoe. This predates any kind of artifact that we've found thus far, so this is a very historic, and it marks a location that we theorize that Portuguese settlers probably housed themselves in, and hopefully it'll lead us to the treasure.
You gotta stay in shape. Are you looking for treasure on Black Birch Island?
After completing construction of a massive 525-foot steel cofferdam around Smith's Cove, they are finally excavating the nearly 12,000 square foot area.
Alright, well, we've just finished installing this this excellent copper dam, Marty, so are you proud of it? What do you think?
It's taken us this long to find the treasure. What do we got to lose?
Alright, now that we're able to stop this water here, we'll be able to dig a little bit better, and maybe we'll find something else.
Like this?
What is that? Nice. An American $1 bill.
A clue from the Knights of Templar.
As you can see there, it has the, you want to zoom in on this? As you can see, for the folks at home, we have that triangle there, known for the Illuminati. So, definitely something to keep an eye on. Definitely something going on here.
There seems to be some kind of hole here.
Yeah, you better be careful. We don't want to dig too deep because we haven't got the pump set up yet. You don't want to flood our entire dam area.
We'll save it for tomorrow.
I'm feeling a childlike excitement about this new dam that we've put together. It's a really exciting time here on the island, and I'm glad we've been able to put all this work in and make something great out of it.
Let's find the treasure.
Let's do it. Nowadays, this area of Canada is a little more domesticated, so nothing there. Well, we might find a lot more stuff here, but we're gonna keep searching. So. Well, that works. How'd we get here? What happened to the island? How many seasons have we been shooting this show for now?
Meanwhile, at the field.
Well, we made some important discoveries on the island today, Black Birch Island, and as soon as we get some more approval from the government, we'll be able to dig in a few more places, and I look forward to what we'll be able to find next.
I'm excited for what we'll find tomorrow.
Next time on The Curse of Black Birch Island.
Looks like a white-tailed deer.
Actually, I was going to say ancient polar bears, but you might be onto something. Bless you.
I forgot where I buried it. What? How? What? Where? When? What?
So, when you find the treasure?
Have you ever seen the show? We don't. We just don't.
Somebody help me!